Okay guys, so I was in Target when I thought about this video idea, and guess what I saw? Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, yo, I haven't bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards in like a decade, like a half. So I thought it'd be funny if I did like a Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing thing real quick. I can't name one monster on this package, but I'm about to flex the hardest. Hold up. Oh snap, oh snap.
It's time to do.
Yeah, I don't know who these people are. Do y'all recognize any of these people? Because I don't know any of these people. Like, this guy looks kind of cool, but like, who are these people? But no cap, all I remember is like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and like Zodiac, the guy that you need like 5 cards to build or something. I don't know, man. Alright, but no, you guys like crushed my last video on me just, you know, telling you guys a story. I'm assuming you guys don't mind me doing like these story times, these like story kind of videos. So thank you guys for the support, but now let's get into this video. Nowadays, it's kind of more acceptable to watch anime. Times are definitely different, at least to me it's different, you know what I'm saying? It could still be pretty rough. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can probably go to school, you know, rock some anime gear, rock some anime drip, and nobody really like bat an eye. Like, you probably just get compliments. Or somebody might look at you a little funny, but you know, it was nothing crazy. But back in the day, back in 07, back in 09, nah, you got bullied, my guy. Straight violated. And that's because anime definitely wasn't accepted back then. Like, you were considered a freak, a weirdo if you liked anime, and most likely you got bullied, or they will just like push you to like the side of the room and try to like ignore you. So as a weeb, or like a person who liked anime, I was scared. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was afraid of people finding out that I liked anime. Cause like, I've never been like bullied or anything like that before. So if I go from being regular to being like outcasted, then my life would just be over. I wouldn't know what to do. So I always make sure I was undercover, because I've been watching a lot of anime from like a young age, like since Naruto came out. Naruto put me on to anime, and since then I just been watching. And the thing is that like, I wouldn't necessarily deny the fact that I watch anime. Like, if somebody came up to me and asked me if I watch anime, I'd tell them yes. But I carried myself to where like, you wouldn't know I watch anime unless you talk to me, like unless you really got to know me. However, I did get caught lacking like 2 times, okay? I slipped up, somebody caught me on my anime business, but luckily it was the right person, or like the right type of people to catch me, so I stayed cool. Because the situation definitely could have escalated. Alright, so now you may be wondering like, why did people really get bullied for watching anime? Like, why were they treated differently, or why were they pushed aside? They just like a certain type of show. Like, why should that like define like, or categorize them in like a specific spot or anything? Well, let me tell you. Alright, so again, this is my personal experience at my school. It could be completely different from your school, you know, it could be worse, it could be better, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking on my personal experience. The kids who like anime at my school were either in disguise, or, which is mainly the reason why kids stayed undercover, they were just extreme, like extreme anime fans. And here's the thing, like the kids who were like extreme anime watchers, they would watch an anime and think it translates well if they did it themselves. Things in anime most likely need to stay in anime. They were out here like, I am the #1 shinobi. My attack power has been increased to 1500. You are no match for me. But you see, I have the dragon ring, and when the dragon ring comes on, I am invincible. Bow down to your leader. Chill out, my guy. Like, y'all, they be doing this in like the middle of the classroom. So like, imagine if you don't know anything about, you know, Dragon Ball Z, you don't know anything about Naruto, you don't know anything about like anything about anime, and you see these kids like doing this. Like, I'm sorry, I thought they were weird, and I completely related to them, because I did that all the time, you know? I try to go Super Saiyan, or I try to, you know, do a Kamehameha wave or something, you know, like I did that. But there is a time, a place, and a distance away from people you gotta be when you do this kind of stuff. Because I knew that wasn't normal, and I knew that people like would be like, what is this kid doing? What drugs is he on? So while they're doing this, I'm just like, man, like, I get it, but chill. Like I said, man, there's a time and a place. But this is a good point for me to lead up to my first time I was caught lacking. So I watched Naruto, you know what I'm saying? Sasuke, you know how he does that.
Fire sign! Fireball jutsu!
I'm over here trying to, you know, practice the hand signs to do that. So I was in class, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were taking like a test or something, and after the test finished, you know, I turned to my test, and then I was kind of sitting at my desk. I was kind of like one of the first ones to finish, so everybody, you know, was like staring at the test and staring at the desk, while I was over here, you know, just chilling. You can't really be on your phone if you had a phone, you know, you just had to sit there and like entertain yourself. So I figured while everybody's taking the test, you know, I could practice, you know, the hand signs, you know what I'm saying? So I was sitting there, you know, trying to practice my hand sign, like trying to figure out how he did it, and some dude who was also finished, peeped it. Now luckily this guy was chill, you know what I'm saying? Like he was like a cool guy. So he came up to me after class and he was like, hey man, I see you practicing, you know, your gang sign. And I'm like, gang signs? My boy, I'm trying to learn how to literally spit fire, my guy. But I can't tell him that, you know, because then, you know, he's gonna think I'm weird. So I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Gang, you know what I'm saying? Crisis averted. Because I promise you, if that was somebody else, if that was somebody who likes to talk to a bunch of people, my career would have ended right then and there. I think that was like 6th, 7th grade, bro. So another reason why you were like bullied or pushed away for watching anime was because people associated anime and with like 3 things. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were like not considered anime, so like let's push that aside. If you're watching anime, you were either watching Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, or it was hentai, and nothing in between. What about the other shows? Gurren Lagann, Gundam Wing, School Rumble, Orange High School Host Club, Fruit Basket, Fooly Cooly, Clan Ass, Dark in the Black, Bleach, Inuyasha, Death Note. Like there was so much happening during that time, but like nothing. Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, hentai, that's it. And the thing is that you couldn't like show them more anime, you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, no man, I'm not into that, you know, that weird cartoon stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all weird, like, you know, y'all like octopus and that kind of stuff. I'm like, y'all, I'm telling you, there is more to anime, okay? It's such a nice community. But I can somewhat understand why they associate like anime with hentai, and this also leads up to the second time I was caught lacking, okay? For some reason, when you're watching anime by yourself, it's completely like normal, like serious, action, all that good stuff. Nothing above PG. But the moment, the second anybody comes around you while you're watching that anime, it's just straight boobs. Naked girls on the screen. It has to be the shower scene or like the spa scene. Like it can't be nothing else. And you try to tell them, you know, you're like, no, you know what I'm saying? This is like a shower scene, like, you know what I'm saying? The anime is really good. They will not hear it, okay? They will not hear it. So this brings me to the next time I was caught lacking. So this was like 6th or 7th grade. Like a lot of this stuff happened like in middle school. But we had some kind of like outside lunch or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like they cooked like hot dogs and burgers and we all like sat in the field and we ate lunch or something. And on this day, you're allowed to like be on your phone or be on whatever your electronic devices while you're out eating. In my school, lunch was divided in like 2 sections, okay? It was either A lunch, which y'all had your lunch first, or B lunch, which the people had lunch second. All my friends were in lunch B and I was stuck in lunch A. I had like 1 or 2 like associates or people I talked to, but of course they were absent that day. So I grabbed my food, sat on the table, like brought my iPod, and I was watching anime. Now to be honest, I kind of did this to myself because I was watching an anime that I know I should not be watching in public. Like it was one of those animes where like you basically like bump into the girl and then like her whole shirt rips off or something. You know, like it was one of those extreme anime. I think I was maybe watching like Heaven's Lost Property or something. Like I don't remember, but it was something of that like nature. So I was sitting on the table, headphones in, watching my anime, you know, chilling. And some dudes come sits right next to me. Now he's sitting there eating his food and he's been sitting next to me for like 3 minutes. He hasn't once looked at my screen. And on my screen, they were like, it was some kind of like high school scene where they were just sitting in high school, you know, doing some kind of joke in class. But the second this man decided to check out what I was watching, shower scene. Like I kid you not, right as he looked, shower scene. Alright, and I quickly locked my screen. My heart stopped right then and there. So now I've told you guys I overthink like situations, like I think of like multiple scenarios that'll happen. Like it wasn't as strong as it is today, but I was still thinking of, you know, a couple scenarios back when I was younger. Cause here was the worst case scenario. Yo bro. Chill out, chill bro. Are you watching? No, it's nothing like that. Chinese. Chill. Hentai! No! Yo, look at this kid, bro. He is watching hentai in school, bro. My career would have been over. I would have been known as the hentai kid. I would have ran away and I would try to start a new life, okay? Somewhere else, because no way I was gonna be able to live in that school system. But didn't happen. He looked at me, I looked at him, he looked away, I looked away, and we never spoke about it again. He did walk away, but hey, I'd take that than anything. Whew, scary times. And to be honest though, it was actually hard trying to hide the fact that I watch anime sometimes, because you know, like some people, you know, will try to talk about anime or they say they watch some certain kind of show and they know nothing about. Like they were calling like Inuyasha Naruto, and I'm like, put some respect on Inuyasha's name! You know, I was saying that all in my head, but you know, I can't say that out loud. So what I do is I say, hey, I think you're talking about Inuyasha, you know what I'm saying? Because Naruto has, you know, the yellow hair or something like that. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, you're right. But there's many moments where like, I wanted like to correct people on certain like, you know, anime, but I kind of kept to myself. Now in high school, it was kind of a little bit more acceptable, or at least there was more anime people around, so you know, it wasn't as bad, but middle school, And by the way, I'm pretty sure this stuff still kind of happens, you know what I'm saying? Or like, it might have been worse in you guys' other school. I have avoided a lot of the like, bad things by me staying hidden. You know what I'm saying? I hid. But now though, you know what I'm saying, I could wear this sweater out, you know, I get compliments or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody would make fun of me like that. So, but I'm not trying to make this video too long. That was just like a couple of examples of, you know, me trying to hide or like my experience, you know, being an anime kid inside of school. But hey man, again, don't let anybody tell you what to watch or what you can't watch, you know what I'm saying? You like anime, you love anime, man, show it, man. Don't be afraid to show it. Because now you definitely got some more allies backing you up. Hopefully. I believe so, but hey, I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm about to flex every anime I got every day, you know what I'm saying? I got that drip.